Hello everyone, this is Kona, and here I'm playing as a spy on Payload Thundermountain. Now, before I get started, I want to let you know of a few videos you may have missed, and it's because YouTube's subscription box wasn't working the way it should for the past few days. So I'll put an annotation on the video as well as links in the description to those videos so you can check them out. So here I'm playing as a spy, and I am equipped with the Kunai. I see this medic who's not really paying attention, so I take him out, and this razorback sniper, and I take him out with 3 revolver shots to the body. And that's what's nice about snipers, is that they don't have too much health, and they're usually busy, scoped in and trying to snipe. So if you see one, you can quietly decloak behind him, and all it takes is three body shots with a revolver to take him out. So here I get a nice stab on this scout. Scouts are really hard to stab. I come over here for the health and the ammo, mainly for the ammo really, but you notice that medic didn't really notice that the ammo pack just kind of disappeared. And there's actually another instance where I'm walking past a demo man and he doesn't really notice. Here I come over here and you see this demo man, he's going for the health and the ammo, and I actually take it before he notices. Now I don't know if he really knew that it was a spy who took it and he didn't get any of that stuff, but when you're playing and you kind of looking around, looking at the ammo packs, and you suddenly see like an ammo pack or a health pack disappear, it's probably a spy. And that's what I do sometimes, is when I'm on defense or something like that, or even on offense, when I'm just looking around and all of a sudden I see an ammo pack disappear, or maybe even weapons on the ground disappear. I'm thinking to myself, well, it's either it just the weapons on the ground just disappeared over time. I don't think they do, but I usually get suspicion and I think, oh well, a spy is like right there, and so it's a good way of seeing where the spy, or getting a feel for where the spies are, so that you can call them out. Now here I get this nice stab on that medic, and I kind of decloak right in front of this pyro, and I try to go here for some health, but because I'm buffed, I guess because I'm buffed from the kunai, the health pack doesn't actually put out the fire. I have to wait until my health is actually below 60, then the health packs can put out fires, but unfortunately that one didn't help. But I was lucky enough to get away, and I come back up here. Now, I joined mid-game, and so I just noticed that the cart was actually on this second to last point. And we have some pretty good engineers that are set up in a room right below me. Right below me there's a room, and there's about 3 or so engineers, each with their own sentry gun, pointing straight out at the cart. And this attacking team has a very, very difficult time just trying to touch the cart. Now here I get this stab on this engineer, and luckily, since I have the kunai, that health buff allows me to get out of that situation. So I escape here and come behind this heavy who tried to take me out before, backstabbing and retreat. Now up here on the tower, the last point, is some health and ammo, which I always like to go back to, especially since the cart is all the way on the other side of the map. Not many people are going to be around this area, and so you can use this area to kind of replenish your health, replenish your ammo, kind of rethink the situation before you head back on in. So here I'm making sure that the enemy team is kind of like, heading that way before I go in, because I want them to go up the stairs, and so I can backstab them. So I come over here, I see these pyros, but unfortunately I decloak right in front of one. I managed to take one out with my revolver, but the other one spots me and takes me out. So yeah, always have to make sure that when you decloak when no one can see you, because once someone spots you, they're going to start attacking, and then once that person starts attacking, everyone on the enemy team is going to start attacking you, and you're just going to get ganged up on. So again, staying up here. Now, I'm really surprised that this demo man didn't actually spot me, so I come back here, decloak, and I actually had still the wrong disguise on. Oops. I get this stab here, and I thought I was safe here. I thought I'm pretty safe, but look at this soldier. He knows exactly where I am. Very, very smart. He knew that I was going to run to that corner, and he started shooting. And once he gets that first shot on me, it reveals my cloak, and I can't do anything about that. He gets me. But next life, I come over here, and luckily these guys aren't paying attention too much. They're distracted shooting across this gap here. So I get this 2 stabs right here, and retreat. And the soldier again spots me, so he's continuing to shoot at me. So I come down here, and I see this demo man, very, very weak, but I decide now I'll just stab him. I could have just shot him. He had like 3 health or something like that. I honestly could have just shot him, but I wanted to backstab him instead. So here's that soldier that was shooting at me before, kind of busy trying to take care of the sentries down there, and luckily that gives me a perfect opportunity to take him out. Now, as spy, you know, you can try and take on people who are just kind of like, you know, not really distracted, kind of looking for people to shoot. But what I like to do, especially in these situations where I'm really close to my own team, is I like to kind of use my own team as a distraction. While the enemy team is, you know, trying to shoot my teammates, that's when I go in and try to get the backstabs, is when they're distracted. Because when they're distracted, they're facing forward, and that's the perfect opportunity for you to get behind them and take them out. So here, it's just kind of posting up here. Now, I actually have the wrong disguise on. If you notice, I have a blue pyro disguise on, and I'm trying to lure them out, but you notice that a lot of my teammates are just kind of around this area, and so if someone were to spot me, and probably someone did spot me, they would know I was a spy. Here I ignore that scout because he drank his bonk atomic punch, and I can't really do anything about it, and he can't really do anything about it either, and so it's okay when I just decloak right in front of him. Now here, I'm just kind of waiting for this power to go away, but there was actually a friendly spy right next to me who just decloaked and gave away my position. And so that pyro set me on fire, but luckily there was an engineer with a dispenser right there that I could get some health. Now again up here, kind of just waiting for someone to kill. This is the real boring part. It's just kind of waiting for people to kill. And I'm just patrolling this area. Here, this demo man, I stab him once right in the face. He doesn't even notice, and I get him in the back. And so time runs out, and we end up winning. I don't think they even touched the cart on this one, so we did a pretty good job defending this cart. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.